Hey, I'm Jack, and this is public companies. How you need to figure out how to remember all this information, because this is what trips me up the most in audit, because they're going to ask you a bunch of questions on location of financial statements. So this is for a public company, and this is lifted from the Ninja. And I've added a couple of things to help you and things that they trip me up. So for a public company, they have the outline time with emo if you have an emphasis of matter or other. So the outline is title, intro, management responsibility, auditor's responsibility, and audit opinion. One of the things that you need to add to that is you have to have an addressee. That's something that you have to add that to Ninja CPA, because I think that's important, because that's in the audit opinion, and usually that's to governance. So then the CPA will ask you more in-depth questions. So in the intro, we have to identify the entity, state the auditor, state we audited in, identify the title of the financial statement and the specific dates. Now, this is hard to remember. This is all hard to remember. So how I would do it, I would just, it's hard to remember. I've made acronyms before, but it's not tested that hard. So just understand that this is the basic information. So location questions. When you read the first end of the document, read where it's at. So heading and then management responsibility, AF and R. That's the framework. So management's telling you what the framework is. Heading with language. I don't know what that means. Description of management's responsibility. They're responsible for the financial statements and the internal control. And they're also responsible for the audit report. They're taking responsibility for that. So then we get to our responsibility. That's us. We're responsible for the opinion. We're responsible for the conduct of the audit. GAS. Reasonable assurance. Description of audit. So we got to describe our procedures. Evidence. Amounts. And we have to say evidence is, and then we come to our audit opinion.